defense from?
Absolutely. The guys have really picked up everything very nicely. They understand what we expect out of them on Monday night. So, yeah, very, very pleased.
Health-wise, guys like Stanford, Josh, you feel good about their availability?
Oh yeah. Looking forward to their contribution on Monday. Really had good camps, and yeah, they're excited. We're excited. So looking forward to them going out there contributing big time.
How's Hampson done in that Zeus role?
He's done a really nice job, you know, and our safeties play left and right. We make him good at both, you know, the Zeus and the boundary safety, and he's done a really nice job. He's really progressed in this offseason and as well in camp, and he's doing a really good job. Really good job.
As far as Josh Jackson's concerned, what kind of pressure does he put on a defense?
Well, first of all, he has experience coming back. He's cool under pressure. He understands the offense extremely well, and I think, you know, the more you're in the offense and the more experience you have, the more comfortable not only as the player but the coaches are with the player, being able to make adjustments and things like that. So he's a really good quarterback. He's a guy that we got to, you know, get after and understand that he's cool. He's cool. He's not going to, you know, crack under pressure. He's seen it. He's been in a lot of tough situations. So we look forward to the challenge.
How do you balance the desire to be aggressive and fast with their misdirection and things like that?
Well, we've been constantly talking to our guys about their eye discipline, eye control. When you do that, you can still play fast. That's part of playing fast by looking at the right stuff. Everybody do their job. If all 11 execute, we give ourselves a chance to win on every play. So everybody has a job to do. Do your job, and we'll be fine.
Can you talk about the oars at Sam and, you know, with Adonis and Dickinson there?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Can you talk about the oars, the depth chart
Oh,
at Sam?
Okay, at Sam. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay. So you're saying Sam? We call him Star Mike. Call him Star Mike and Money is what we call him. Okay. It's just those guys have really battled, and so they're both going to play a lot. That's what that means. There is no set position there because, you know, fair is fair. We say best players are going to play, and both those guys have played fairly equal. They play fairly equally, and so, hey, give them all a chance to play. And we'll see out throughout the course of the season if guys can separate themselves or it stays the same. We'll see. Best players play.
Do you see a lot of that early in the season, especially with this new staff and these players giving a lot of guys chances early in the season?
Absolutely, and it helps us stay fresh throughout the season. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to be able to do that. You're keeping guys fresh for a long season, and, you know, those guys are steady competing. And you like to see those guys step up as competitors, saying, hey, I want to be the guy. No, I want to be the guy. And if it's still like that, hey, more power to them, especially if we're playing well, when we're playing well. So look forward to it. Best players play.
Coach, how has the preparation been for 2 games next week?
Well, we've been focused on VodTech, to be honest with you. Obviously, in the summertime, we were able to devote some time to the next game. But, you know, all our focus this summer has been, since we started camp, has been focused on VodTech. So we'll get to the next game as it comes, and that's just how it is. We don't make the schedule. We got to play the schedule, and we'll make it happen.
The head coach is talking about the idea of, you know, you have camp and practices, but you never really know what you have and what things are going to look like until the game starts. Does it feel that way as a coordinator too?
Yeah, at times it gets every year during camp. You get to a point where you get tired of beating on each other and hitting on each other, and so yes, it comes a time like, let's see how we really are. You just don't know. Nobody really knows, and so really looking forward to Monday night. Got a good feel for it, but we won't really know until then.
Are the guys at that point, I mean, you can tell that they're tired of hitting against each other and they're ready to get out and see somebody else?
Oh yeah, you can tell they're locking in on VodTech and not so much focused on what our offense likes to do and all that kind of stuff, our scrimmages and things like that. So we're locked in on the season starting. They're excited, we're excited, and you know, we're looking forward to putting on a great show on Monday night.
What allows a guy like Jaden to have the success as a true freshman to be able to start?
His attention to detail. His due diligence, and his hard work. That's who he is. He loves the game of football. He's always studying it every day, off season, in season. He's studying football and how to get better. And so he's, you know, he's a self-made man in that way, as far as, you know, how diligent and attention to detail he is and everything that he does. So really happy for him, excited for him, and he's put himself in a great position to succeed.
How long did it take you? How long did it take you to realize when Jaden arrived that he's someone that had the ability to handle the rigors of playing as a true freshman?
Once we really got into spring ball, that's when you really knew. I mean, there's a bunch. We were doing the chase and conditioning. Saw what his work ethic was back then. But once we got into spring ball and saw he was picking things up and how physical he was and how he loved to play the game on an everyday basis. And then this off season, you saw him, you know, coming up to the offices all the time, trying to get better and learn the defense. You knew we had something special.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.